Hi guys, and welcome back to a very special Dan's Tanks. Today I will be tearing down the Fluval Flora. It's the tank that I started this channel with. I got it as a free gift for subscribing to Practical Fish Keeping magazine, and it's been a really nice little tank. So why am I tearing it down? Well, if you look at the layout of the fish stand, you'll see the new tank is a 24 by 12 by 12 and this is a 12 by 12 base. It's 35 centimeters high, so it kind of looks a little bit mishmash. So I went out and bought a new tank. It's the same dimensions as that, but it's about 3/4 the length. So I'll be setting that up today. So I'll be losing the Fluval Flora, but I'll be gaining this. Which means the Fluval Flora is going to be going on eBay. So if any of you want to grab yourself a tank, I'm going to be selling it as the tank, the light, the filter, not the filter that came with it, the slightly smaller filter. I'll also throw in a heater, and there's a load of Mapani wood as well, if that's buyer's choice if they want to take that. So I'll be selling all that for around, I don't know, maybe 40 quid, something like that. So I think it's a pretty good price. The Fluval Flora is a really nice tank, so we'll see. But it'll be on as a buy it now, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm tearing down the Fluval Flora. When you come back, I will have emptied the tank. I'll have this tank in place, and I will do a Dan's how to scaping a tank. I'll do one of those time-lapse videos and all that stuff. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hi guys, so as you can see here, what I've done is I've put the tank in place and put a layer of cardboard underneath it. That just helps with levelling it out and sort of evening the stress on the base of the aquarium. Okay, and then what we've done here is we put the substrate in. It's just play sand. I know there's a lot of you that would rather use pool filter sand or a larger grain sand. I just use this because it's quite cheap. And what I've done is I've put this down as a base layer and then put some root tabs in place where I'm going to be growing more of my plants. Right, and now what I've done here is I've put the rocks in. It's the same rocks that I used in the Flora aquascape. And what I've tried to do is find the natural position of the stone, and also try and create a 1/3 ratio or a 2/3 ratio to split the tank up. You'll see that I added a bit more substrate once the hardscape was in place, to give a better sense of perspective, and also to create a sense of depth within the tank. And then finally, I filled the tank up a little bit, added some of the smaller and mid-ground plants like the hairgrass and the crypts in the foreground. The background I went with hygrophila and other sort of big bushy stem plants like that. And then in the back right corner, I put in the American pennywort and the Indian water lily, and then filled the tank up a little bit more so that they had a bit more support. Okay guys, so there we go. It's looking a little bit lackluster at the minute. I'll take you in for a close-up. So as you can see over here, this is where most of the hardscape is. Got like a little cave, and this rock sort of coming down. Here we've got some of the crypt wentsy brown. Over here a bit of dwarf hairgrass. At the back we've got American pennywort, and at the top there we've got the Indian water lily. Hygrophila is going to be in this corner. That's going to grow out pretty quickly, I would hope. Java fern just on the rocks there. Raripa aquatica just down here. And a little bit of the Crassula helminthia just down there. So yeah, I mean it'll grow in, and I think it should be okay once everything's grown in. It'll look a bit better. So I did a count of the livestock. I'm just going to pop this down. I had a problem with some of my shrimp. I think some of the plants that I got had copper on them, or they'd been dipped for like anti-snail medication. So I lost quite a few of my smaller shrimp. There's 3 left now. One of them was actually in the little above water thing. That was quite interesting. Yeah, so I've got 3 of those. 5 of the chili rasbora, because one of them got sucked into the filter, died. 2 of the blue lampi killies, just down there. Again, they were just jumping out quite a lot. It was before I got all the duckweed, and I was going with the rimless look, so I lost quite a lot of those. I've got 4 of the sparkling gourami. Again, that's through jumping. So I need to put the duckweed in this tank now. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this purchase. In case you're interested, it was $14.99 for this tank. It's 18 by 12 by 12, I think. Really good value. From the same place as I got this tank. Yeah, Bardell's Garden Centre in Nottingham. You probably won't find an unbranded tank for cheaper than that anywhere. So there we go. I realised I didn't do an update of the plants that I received, so here's a big update. Didipsis deandra in the middle there. Rotala indica at the back, the pink one there. This at the front, Crassula helminthia. What else did I get? Oh, and the American pennywort as well. Something you might like to see is that pad in front of you there was grown in the Fluval. All the rest of this stuff was grown in this tank. You can see the difference in the type of growth of the rickettsia there. So that's something that I think is quite interesting. Something else you'll see is this tank is absolutely spotless, and that's from the Otto catfish. Within a day they'd completely cleaned the entire tank. So I was quite worried that they're not going to have enough to eat, but they've been okay. I've been feeding Malgi wafers and other greens, so I think they're happy. Yeah, so there we go. You see the Cryptnovilii is growing in there. Nubius is growing in. Cryptwentii there is growing like crazy. Hygrophila is growing as you would expect Hygrophila to grow. So Pugastamen I've taken and put in this tank. It'll do better in this tank. Hydrocotyle, it's doing quite well, nice and clean with the Ottos in here. So yeah, really pleased, and yeah, everything's going quite well. So hopefully I'm going to be getting maybe 1 or 2 more sparkling gourami, so I can try and get a little breeding project going, get some males and females. Same with the Scarlet Baddis, I need some female Scarlet Baddis. So there we go, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching, and if anyone is interested in the Fluval Flora, my subscribers will get first choice when it goes on eBay. So let me know. It's going to be 40 quid for the tank, the light, the little internal filter that I did the review on. It's quite a good filter. Bit of Mapani wood, a heater. So it'll be everything. It'll be like a plug and play kit, everything ready to go. So, yeah, speak to you later.